All right, had to start a whole new feed. Hopefully it works. Sending it out. All right, new feed is started. Hopefully everybody can find it. We're trying to get this puck towards the net right now. We lost a lot of good footage there probably. I was trying to get some comments out that we're going to start a new feed. I don't know, no audio is better than no video, but looks like, okay, we're getting some people back. Thank goodness. Hopefully you can hear me now. A couple people that are back on, can you at least give me a thumbs up or something? Let me know or a comment if you can hear. 11:16 to go, and we are on the power play now. The Blue Devils took a penalty. Altenberg goes back. Audio good. Thank you very much. Hopefully everybody can get logged back on. Right now there's 1:40 of power play for us. 11 minutes left in the second period. It's still a scoreless game. McLaughlin shoots on a hard angle. Saved by the goalie. Blue Devils pick it up, send it up high. Altenberg holds, sends it over to Carroll. Carroll back to Altenberg. Altenberg down low to Eli Anderson. Shot! And it doesn't go in. It just trickles over on top of the net. McLaughlin picks up the rebound, sends it back up high to Altenberg. Altenberg back down low to McLaughlin. McLaughlin fires! Goalie makes a save! And Matty was tied up and couldn't get the rebound. 10:30 to go in the second period. Scoreless game. 1:05 left in our power play. And you're going to hear me say that probably 10 more times as I let everybody know that's joining on now. Back in the neutral zone, Blue Devils pick it up. Blue Devils taking a little check from McLaughlin trying to get that puck. And the Blue Devils send it down in deep so they can go off on a change. If you're just rejoining us, 10:08 to go in the second period, scoreless game. We're on the power play for another 42. That's Altenberg time left on our power play. Puck goes back behind the net. Erstrom to chase this one down, shouldering each other back and forth. Blue Devils come up with that victoriously. Morales try to get a stick on that. It goes out to neutral ice where Dotson's going to recollect things over to Jordan Anderson. Anderson up to Baxter. Baxter gains his own. Rourke and Parado for the Blue Devils smacks that one away from Deke. Up high, and just barely holding the line was Jordan Anderson. Blue Devil parents disagree. Blue Devils pick it up, back behind the net they go. Postman time left on the penalty, or on our power play, that is. Morales up to Jordan Anderson. Jordan Anderson takes a huge hit down to Erstrom. Erstrom has this one on his twig. Hands it off to Dotson. Dotson, little lateral move to get it down low. Blue Devils full strength. 9:19 remains in the second period, still scoreless. Blue Devils have it on their stick as they exit the zone. Morales on the back check hard. Gives Jordan Anderson time to swoop that away. Blue Devils get there first. Throwing for the wraparound and doesn't make it as Dotson came in defensively and Otto is out of position. And somehow that did not go. Out to neutral ice for Rourke and Parado for the Blue Devils. Collects things, sends it up forward to his bud there as the Blue Devils accelerate through the neutral zone. And we're going back on the defensive. Morales trying to get that one back. Push out wide. Saved by Otto. Puck down low. Jordan Anderson trying to get it up to Erstrom. Erstrom delivering a check so Anderson get it up to Morales. Morales looking for the long lead pass, but he just opts to flip this one up into the zone as Baxter's chasing it down. Icing is waved off. Ooh, Baxter takes himself into the boards as he's trying to get that puck back. Hunter fresh on the ice. Steals that puck away. Hunter using a lot of muscle to get that one back, but the Blue Devils come up with it, so Erstrom comes in to help out. A lot of back and forth, ends up on the twig of McLaughlin. McLaughlin, power move, sends it up high to Dotson. Dotson down low, looking for a tip-in, but the Blue Devils block that one with their feet, wrapped up and around the boards. Carroll will chase this one down and hold. Great effort there by Case and Carroll to hold that one in. Gets it down low to Hunter. Hunter looks to shoot. That's what he does, but another blocked shot by Rourke and Parado. Just a wall down there for the Blue Devils as we have a long ozone time once again. Dotson forces this one out. Carroll goes down, and now a breakaway for Blue Devils, Trace and Aojak. Erstrom comes in and push him out wide. Shot from a hard angle. Just goes across the paint and high. McLaughlin's going to pick this one up as he gets tripped, but does not go down, so no call on the play. McLaughlin to the net, looks, shoots on a hard angle, and it deflects to the back of the net. Blue Devils have this one. Altenberg comes out along with Carroll on defense. Hunter to back check, and he's going to collect that one as Altenberg made a beautiful poke there to get it away. Hunter gains his own. He's out there with Eli Anderson and Postma. Hunter to the net, fires it just to the outside of the net. Eli Anderson's going to pick this one up. He's looking for Postma in the slot. Anderson doing everything he can to maintain possession of that puck, giving some time for his boys to get out there. Matty, fresh legs on the ice. Matty's going to go down to the near corner, try and get that one back. Puck goes to the half wall. where Lucas Burke for the Blue Devils sends it out, looking for Trace Ojak. Icing waved off as he was able to tip that one in. Altenberg down low, behind the net to Carroll. Carroll back to Altenberg. Altenberg wide pass over to Eli Anderson. He's going to exit the zone, hands it off to Matty, but Matty was looking the other way as it bounced off his skate blade. Carroll recollects things and sends it out to neutral ice. Blue Devils will get there first as they smack it back in their own zone deep for Matty to chase this one down. Blue Devils get there first, wrap it up around the boards. Eli Anderson, low half wall, chips that one up and out. Trying to keep it in. Oh my goodness, I can't find my words. Blue Devils got it out. That's what I was trying to say. Blue Devils have it here in the neutral zone. A lot of back and forth as they send it down and deep. Altenberg will chase this down. He's got Jordan Anderson out there alongside of him. That one went off the feet of some Blue Devils players. Jordan Anderson gets it, sends it up high, looking for Postma, but the Blue Devils intercept. Shot high, glove down by Seppi. We are now getting a goalie swap. Exception Seppiato held onto the goose egg. And we're bringing out Liam Telford. Toughest job right now is to be that cold goalie. Those first few shots and saves you make are some of the hardest ones. Winning the faceoff, getting it up to Brown. Brown tries to chip it up and out, but Rourke and Browder for the Blue Devils holds. Blue Devils send it up to Brown. Brown trying to get past Rourke, but he's unable as he has just been a wall out there. Blue Devils maintain possession. Forcing it out was Hunter. Blue Devils reconvene at neutral ice. Hunter puts on the pressure. Brownworth is able to tip that one away. Gives time for Jordan Anderson to collect it. Anderson behind the net over to Dotson. Dotson loses it to the Blue Devils. Trying to get it back as they cut up the middle. Brownworth pressures. Jordan Anderson over at the half wall. Forcing the Blue Devils, send it up high. Rourke Imperado sends it right into the throat of his own player. Digging that one out was Hunter. That was Erstrom who sent it out to Hunter. Blue Devils throw it right back down and in. Dotson playing down low, delivers a big check, trying to get that puck back. Erstrom comes in to help out. Hunter high. Blue Devils have it. Shot wide of the net. Goes over the far side. Brower chases this one down, trying to get that back. As the Blue Devils made a nice move there, curling away, but Brower steals it, but only briefly, trying to get it back as he pressures. Hunter's able to come in and get on that puck, trying to send it up to Brownworth, and the puck is just ping-ponging all over the place. Finally, out of the zone, forcing Rourke and Parado to collect that one. As Brownworth goes off on a change, getting fresh legs, McLaughlin out on the ice. Blue Devils send it out into the stands, and the fans taking a beating today, but they don't look any worse for the wear. So we're going to take a offensive zone faceoff with 4:45 to go in the second period. It's still a scoreless game. Sorry about the audio earlier. I have no idea what happened, but hopefully everyone was able to log back on here. Morales is out there alongside of McLaughlin and Baxter. Carroll and Altenberg back on defense as there's a battle in the half wall. Baxter to McLaughlin. Morales comes in to help out the M&Ms. Carroll up high. Shoots from the point. Tipped. Blocker down by the Blue Devils goalie. Baxter trying to get that one in the slot where McLaughlin was perfectly positioned. Blue Devils steal it away back behind the net. Morales steals it right on back as they're both battling for the puck. Baxter comes in to help out. Baxter and their Blue Devils are going to take a penalty, it would appear. I missed it completely. Maybe we'll see it later. Oh, so there's massive confusion. Morales is getting a rough. I'm being told by the not-so-silent co-host, who's angry today, that the Blue Devils were holding his stick, and there's mass confusion why number 11, Ashton Morales, is sitting in the box right now, as the fans believe that it should have been against the Blue Devils. McLaughlin face-off forward, shot, tipped wide of the net. Over to the far corner, Blue Devils pick this one up as we got a couple minutes of penalty kill action. This one from the point once again, shot. And diving on it, that one was tipped a few times. Otto tracked it the entire way, keeping it a scoreless game with 3:58 to go in the second period. 1:47 left on the penalty kill. Face-off goes to McLaughlin. McLaughlin losing the feet. Altenberg tried to send it back up to him. Carroll comes in to help out. Carroll has it on his stick. He goes wide, just clearing the zone. And this one's rolling. Will it go for icing? Icing is waved off. McLaughlin will get there first as he takes a hit up high. and reverse checks. Blue Devils have it, accelerating from back behind their own net. Sticking that one away was Carroll, but only briefly. Blue Devils maintain possession. Shot and a save by Telly. The boys have been absolutely on point today in all directions. Maddie and Baxter coming out. Dotson and Jordan Anderson to take this face-off with 3:29 to go. Minute 18 left in the penalty kill. Jordan Anderson ties things up over on the half wall. Gets this one out, looking for Maddie. Maddie finds it in his gloves, drops it down, sends it to Baxter. Baxter looking to do a toe drag across to get it out. Maddie has it on his stick. He's short-handed, gains his own. Takes a hit over on the half wall, trying to maintain possession, but not getting too deep. This one comes out to Dotson. Dotson will continue to waste time on the penalty kill. Sends this up to Maddie. Maddie chips it down in. 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Anderson grabs that one, throws it down in deep. 43 seconds left, 42 now. That's Altenberg time left on the penalty kill as the goalie elects to stop the momentum as we are playing very strong short-handed at the moment. Baxter will take the face-off. Puck down in the low corner on the far side. Baxter steals away. Baxter using a toe drag. Baxter to the net, shoots. Goalie makes a save and stops it up. 32 seconds to go. Do it again, coach says. Do it again. The more shots you make, the better chance you have of putting one in the back of the net, which is exactly what we're about to do. Baxter out there with Maddie Dotson and Jordan Anderson on defense as the Blue Devils get this one. Take a trip. And we're going to go 5-on-3 for some time here. Maddie gives a big check so Baxter can get on it. No extracurriculars there as he is probably very upset with the call, but it unfortunately was the right call as much as we hate to see it. There's a referee conversation right now. I'm not sure why, if they thought that that was too hard of a hit. The call is officially trip. And he says charging. This game is about to get silly. If I was coach, I'd want an explanation on that. That looked like a clean hit to me. A charge would be accelerating, leaving your feet, jumping into the guy. I don't know if I saw it. I see this stuff later on video, but Maddie's going to sit in timeout for at least 12 minutes. And yeah, coach is looking for the explanation right now. Oilers don't agree. Blue Devils are going to have one heck of an opportunity here as we go 5-on-3 penalty kill for 20 seconds. 2:32 left in the period. So we're nearly going to end this period shorthanded as Brownworth goes and sits for the 2 minutes on that charging misconduct penalty from Maddie. And unfortunately, I was correct. Those were 2 separate penalties. The fans on the Blue Devil side very upset. It's 4 minutes, so I stand corrected. There's a trip, not called. Sent up and out. McLaughlin's going to chase this one down, but he's got a varsity Chugiak player on defense getting there. And this one was called for icing as he just couldn't quite make it there in time. 2-2-3 for my Second Amendment folks out there is what remains in the second period. So we got ammo time left. 11 seconds left on the 5-on-3. I'm not upset about that icing at all as it wasted some time. McLaughlin wins the face off to the rear. Altenberg's going to wrap this up and around the boards. Blue Devils hold. Shot. Goes wide of the net, up to the near boards. Oilers get one back. It's 5-on-4 right now. Shot saved by Otto. Altenberg clears once again, goes up high to the point. Shot. Another save by Otto, and he dives on it. Covering that one up. What a save there. Did I say Otto? I think I said Otto. I am so incredibly wrong. I'm out of whack right now. That is Liam Telford in that. How many times did I say Otto? I'll be corrected. I know I will. I'll correct myself. It's fine. I've been wrong before. Shot. Saved by Telly. Number 35, Telly. Liam Telford in the net. who has made the last, I don't know, 6 to 7 saves. Goodness gracious, Joseph, get it right. Morales wins that faceoff, wraps it around the opposing side. Eli Anderson will chase this one down at the half wall, sends it up and out. 1:50 remains in this period where we will definitely close it out shorthanded, plus some of the beginning of the third. Rourke Imperato, center ice here, brings that one in, throws it right into the throat of Carroll, who gets tripped. Yes, and we'll get that call. Darren Lazo, referee in chief. Is he the vice president, I think, of the association? Saw that one, called it, and I didn't catch the number, 83, 93, Frost of the Blue Devils will go sit in chain for 2 minutes. 93 is what's up on the board. Maddie still has 3:04 left in his, so we're going to go 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, closing out the period as there's only 95 seconds left, and then we're going to have 1:04 of penalty kill. Weird. It gets even more weird if goals are scored by our Oilers. Blue Devils have this one with a lot of speed. Jordan Anderson pushing out wide. Shot on a hard angle, goes wide of the net and behind. Blue Devils maintain possession. Maintain the zone until they throw it on out. Reconvening in center ice. Hunter's out there along with Erstrom. Hunter putting on the pressure, trying to get that one back. Dotson on defense alongside of Jordan Anderson. That's Streff for the Blue Devils, who had it. Shouldering him away was Dotson, allowing Jordan Anderson to get it as he wastes a little bit of time. Finds Hunter, time and space. It is a game of time and space. Hunter loses it in his feet, but Erstrom picks it right back up. Erstrom gains his zone, 4-on-4 action for 55 seconds to close out the period. Back behind the net, Hunter has it. Hunter looking to send it up high. Hard angle goes off the leg pad of the goalie. Back behind the net, Blue Devils have it yet again. Is that Bully? That is Bully for the Blue Devils. And Hunter gets a stick on that, allows it to go to Jordan Anderson as he gets worked over here at center ice, but sends it down, but not very deep. Blue Devils send it up and forward into the benches, and we're going to get a fresh face-off in the neutral zone right about here. 33 seconds to go in this scoreless game, second period. Maddie's in the box for, I said 12 earlier, it's actually 14 minutes as he got 2 separate penalties. He's in there for at least another 12. McLaughlin fires that one down and in. Over the far corner, Eli Anderson. McLaughlin comes in to help out. McLaughlin to the net, looks, shoots. Oh, and it just barely, almost coulda, shoulda, woulda gone in the 5-hole, but it bounced out off that deflection from the leg pads. Blue Devils have it. Eli Anderson putting on some pressure. McLaughlin uses the skates to hold, but then it ends up on the stick of Rourke Imperato. Blue Devils can't get a hold of it, but Dotson does. Dotson sends it up to Eli Anderson. Blue Devils sneak up in on that one. Jordan Anderson has it, sends it down in deep to close out the period. 4-on-4, 0 up on the board. Oof, dummy. I should have taken my blood pressure medicine today. I don't have any, but if you do, can I borrow some? That was a joke for the FDA and CCC and the, I don't know. Who else is watching me on video right now? APD? APD watching me on video? I might be flagged then. It was a joke. I don't know what to say right now. We need to stay out of the box. I think that's the start of it. That's going to take a lot of wind out of our sails right now, and we got to keep our foot on the gas pedal. We can't get down on ourselves for that. We just got to rebound from it. No more visits to the box for the Oilers. Don't even let the refs make a bad call. If you didn't agree with the calls, then don't let them make a bad call. Just play good, clean hockey. Let's punch one in the back of the net. 14 minutes up on the board for the third period. There's 25 seconds left in the Blue Devils penalty, which means we have 25 seconds of 4-on-4, followed by 1:03 of penalty kill, as Maddie is still in the box for another 1:28. Well, correction, Brownworth in the box for that 1:28 as he was sitting for that major. Or is he out now? I don't even know. I can't do the math. He should only had to sit for 2. I'm not sure why they're making him sit for 4, because the misconduct was only on the 1. Although no, that was his second one, so he has to serve that second. That's crazy. So he's off the ice for a full 4 minutes. Sweet. Anywho, Morales is going to take the face-off with Eli Anderson on his right. We got Altenberg and Carroll out on defense. Altenberg's in that left wing position for the face-off. Morales wins that to the rear. Carroll will chase it down. Carroll to Altenberg. Altenberg to Carroll. Carroll up to Morales. Just missing on his stick. But he's going to beat Imperato there. He gets it. Morales to the net. Hard angle shot. Just goes off the coconut of the goalie. Morales gets his rebound back as he holds his own. Morales walks in again. Centers it up for Eli Anderson, but he just couldn't get a handle on it as the Blue Devils are now full strength and we're on the power play. Blue Devils transition through the neutral zone. They walk straight on in. Altenberg gets a stick on that, makes the shot go high. Up high to Rourke Imperato, fires it right into the belly of Telly. And he makes a beautiful save there as he was on point. 46 seconds to go before they allow Brownworth out of the box for the Maddie misconduct of charging. 13-17 to go in the period. Scoreless game thus far. Defensive zone face-off won by Baxter. Forward goes to Rourke Imperato for the Blue Devils. Sent down and deep to the opposing corner where Carroll has attempted to chase that one down. Blue Devils sent it up high to the point. Postman of pressure, walking, shooting, going high as I think it was just shouldered by Telly. Baxter has it. Baxter taking a big hit. Blue Devils get it. As they try to back pass it, Altenberg swoops in on that as they're getting cute. Imperato fires that, Baxter making a big block there from a 76-mile-an-hour wrister. Stealing away was Altenberg, who gets to the Baxter, who clears the zone. 10 seconds to go. A penalty kill for us. Postma putting on the pressure. Hunter fresh out on the ice. Postma. I don't know why I said Postma. Shot. Goal. Right as the penalty came to an end and Brownworth exited the box, the Blue Devils break the egg, making it 0-1. How about we stop doing silly things to get penalties, boys? Because every single goal that has happened in the last, I think, 5 goals have been on a power play. Who scored? Well, they'll announce it. If you score, they say your name. McLaughlin's out there looking to get this one back. Tipping that away was Dotson, and it ends up right back on his stick. Dotson over to Jordan Anderson. Anderson looking for McLaughlin. It was tipped. No icing. Down low, McLaughlin's going to get it back. McLaughlin trying to get it up somewhere, but Blue Devils steal it away. In his feet, McLaughlin has it. McLaughlin, toe drags across. He's walking in deeper. And no call as McLaughlin was taken down, and the puck just trickled on net where the goalie covered it up. Erstrom coming out for the face-off. Morales on his left-hand side, Baxter on the right. This one goes to Morales. Out to neutral ice. Dotson's going to collect it. Dotson curls. Dotson looking to get rid of this one as he goes behind the net. He finds Baxter. Baxter takes a check. Back down low to Dotson. Dotson trying to get it up to Baxter. Baxter on the breakout. Goes wide, looking for Erstrom. It goes off of a whole bunch of skates. Erstrom steps into it to stop the attempt for the Blue Devils to regain the zone. Jacksta bonus for the Blue Devils has this one back behind his own net. Sends it up right to the stick of Eli Anderson. Anderson looks, shoots, fires it up high over the net as it was just tipped high. Lucas Burke for the Blue Devils trying to get on that, but Ashton Morales for the Oilers gets there first. Jordan Anderson attempts to hold, but it ends up on the stick of Lucas Burke, who's their leading goal scorer right now in this tournament. Shoving him down was Jordan Anderson, allowing Erstrom to get on that one. Erstrom trying to get it to Eli, but David Lee for the Blue Devils steals it away on a weak pass. Morales tries to send it back in, but the Blue Devils send it right back on out. Dotson working him over there by the benches, trying to get a hold of that puck. It finally comes out onto the stick of Eli, over to Morales. Morales gains his own. Blue Devils send it right back on up and out. Jordan Anderson's going to walk this one all the way in. Jordan Anderson to the net. Shoots on a hard angle. Goalie makes a save back behind the net. Over to Morales. Down in the near corner, Blue Devils send it back behind their net, wrap up and around the boards. Dotson to hold. Dotson sends it down to Anderson, who tipped it, and it went on net, and the goalie grabs it and holds on to it. McLaughlin, Hunter, and Brownworth come out up front. Altenberg and Carroll back on defense for this offensive zone faceoff. McLaughlin with the faceoff, wins it to the rear, goes over to Brownworth. Brownworth turns, shoots on net right off the bat, and just wouldn't go as he just missed the 5-hole. Altenberg has this one center ice, sends it over to Brownworth. Brownworth gets it down, but not very deep, as Boley for the Blue Devils picks this one up. Brownworth chops that one up out of the air, battling with David Lee on the wall. He squirts out to the neutral zone where Altenberg has it. Toe drags across. Altenberg maintains possession, hands it off to Hunter. Hunter gains his own. We've got all forwards out there as Hunter's wide. Looks to center it up. Brownworth or McLaughlin, and it goes back behind the net. Sent up high. Altenberg's going to step up into this one against Trace and Aojak for the Blue Devils. Down low into the corner. Brownworth gets there first. Slips on his own feet, but gets it back to Hunter. Hunter centering pass. It goes to the Blue Devils back. And now into that far corner is Brownworth. Brownworth pulls it out, trying to get somebody, but the Blue Devils just steal it away. Putting on some pressure with McLaughlin, but missed on the check, allowing the Blue Devils to go opposite direction where Carroll pushes out wide. Blue Devils down low. Nice block by Altenberg there, stopping that pass to the slot. Imperato from up high shoots, tipped, and it does not go as Telly had to reach out and stretch out far to make the save off that left leg pad. Up high from the point, Blue Devils send it down, deflects off to the stick of McLaughlin. McLaughlin with speed, Hunter on the right-hand side, some changes being made. McLaughlin to the net, shoots, trying to clean up his Hunter. He's got a wide open net and diving on it, holding on to the shutout, and I can say the word because it's his. Is the Blue Devil goalie. Aiden Dupuis, I don't know how you say it. It's a lot of vowels and consonants that put together that I can't pronounce. Down in the far corner, Morales is trying to snag up on that one, but it goes to the far side where the Blue Devils have it. Send it up high, and as they go on the breakout, they send it in very gingerly, allowing Jordan Anderson to race down to it, taking a hit down in that near corner where he's trying to dig it out. Gets it to his bud Morales, who sends it up, tries to send it up, and he does, up and out, looking for Postma or possibly Baxter, who's over on that right-hand side as well. Pressuring his Postma, sending it up and out, allowing errant pass to end up on the stick of Dotson, who sends it over to Jordan Anderson. Anderson sends it on a long lead pass, but the Blue Devils intercept. Morales putting on some pressure right now as he goes in on the forecheck. Sent across wide. Blue Devils maintain possession, send it down towards the net, which goes wide. Dotson will get there first, trying to use the boards to send it up to his buddy Baxter. Couple of big hits. Got a double-double there for the price of one. Over to the near corner and up the boards. Postma trying to snag up on that one. Dotson comes in to help out. Morales is down there as well. I said Dotson, it was Anderson who came to help out. And this puck goes all the way down for icing. And we'll get a defensive zone face-off with the world's greatest airplane up on the timer right there. 7:47 time remains in the third period. The Queen of the Skies. Score is 0-1. Blue Devils in the lead. We are 5-on-5 hockey. And Eli Anderson trying to get a handle on that. Blue Devils try to hold. Oh, and Eli just about had a breakaway. Now he's going. Eli Anderson with Hunter on his right. Anderson trying to pass it over to Hunter, and it got blocked and trickled towards the net. The goalie didn't expect that to happen as Blue Devils get on this one again. Hunter trying to get it back, using the body, making a diving play. Thank goodness they saw the Blue Devils go down on his own there, because it almost could have appeared as a trip, but nobody was near him. Blue Devils maintain possession, take a double hit there, send it up and out to the point. Shot, steered aside. Lucas Burke for the Blue Devils send that right across the blue paint, goes to the far side and high at the point, held and sent down in deep. Carroll to chase this one down. Front and center where Altenberg grabs it in the slot. Sends up to Eli Anderson, 2-on-2, as he's got Hunter on his right-hand side. Anderson towards the net, trying to go between the legs. Anderson has to curl out, buying some time, sends it towards the slot, but doesn't make its way to Erstrom, but it does find the stick of a Blue Devil who exits the zone with it. They send it right back on in. Anderson trying to keep it in our offensive zone. Blue Devils send it up and out. That's Burke for the Blue Devils. Made an errant pass, ends up on the stick of Carroll. Carroll ends up with the Blue Devils again. Shot right into the breadbasket of Telly. 6:28 to go. 0-1. Blue Devils.
Go Blue Devils!
Face-off won by McLaughlin, goes to Altenberg. Altenberg wraps it up around the boards over to the far side. Dotson's trying to get up the boards to Baxter. Baxter uses his feet to stop it, sends it right to the point. Point sends it back down and deep. Jordan Anderson on the near corner. Sends it up the boards to Morales. Morales is going to get that one out, but it ends up on the stick of Imperato for the Blue Devils, who basically handed it off to Morales, but Morales got it stripped away. Goes over to Baxter, who hand passes it, and it's waved off as a hand pass to the Blue Devil player. Save, Telly. Steered that one wide off the stick of DeBonis from the Blue Devils. Up the boards to Baxter. We're looking for the equalizer and break the shutout right now. The shutout. Morales exits the zone with it with help from Baxter. Baxter has it. Gains the zone. He's got McLaughlin and Morales. Blue Devils send it up and around the boards, the near side where McLaughlin gets on it. Blue Devils send it up high and out. It's on their stick right now. As Morales taps that one away, gets it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin trying to gain the zone, and it just sat on the blue line. Anderson trying to send it down in. That's Joran Anderson, number 2, who does send it down in deep. Blue Devils goalie settles that one down. Eli Anderson on the far right side. McLaughlin to pressure. Morales over on these near boards trying to pick this one up. Blue Devils get there first, send it out to Joran Anderson. Jordan Anderson sends it back down, but not very deep, as a big body of Imperato for the Blue Devils is right there. Blue Devils have it down in the far corner. They're trying to take it back behind the net, where Morales continues to pressure, gives McLaughlin time to get on that one. With help from Dotson, they're trying to steal the puck back behind the net. The Blue Devils have it as he cuts and curls. What a move by him. Dotson sends it over to the far side. Morales is going to go chase it down, but the Blue Devils get there first. Continue to send it down in deep. Morales is going to pick this one up with 4:37 to go. Taking a big hit and losing the puck. So Jordan Anderson, he stepped onto that one. Gets it on a long lead pass to Eli Anderson, who gets that one poked away. Jordan Anderson to pressure as they sent it down in low once again. They had a shutout in their earlier game as well against HCF, where the score was also 0-1. Same score that we're seeing right now with the Blue Devils in the lead. Wrapped up and around the boards where Eli Anderson back handles it to get it out, and that's going to be called offsides with 4:14 remaining in the third period, where it's one shutout. Blue Devils in the lead. I don't know how. Can you all give me a shutout at home and try and jinx this so that we can bury one and at least tie it up here, as we only have 4:14 to go. Erstrom to Hunter. He's out there with Eli Anderson. Hunter gains his own. Hunter centers it up for Erstrom, and Erstrom does not go. Where's the puck? It's back behind the net. I thought he was going to stuff that one in. Blue Devils send this one up, but not out. And now they do. Carroll has it. Carroll sends it wide to Erstrom. Erstrom gains the zone again. Toe drag across. Goes up the slot. Nobody there. Sends it right back on out. Altenberg stepped up on that one and missed. So now Carroll's forced to push out. And that's exactly what he does. What a defensive play by Kason Carroll. He goes down to his knees, plays it up to Eli Anderson. Anderson has it on his stick as he gains his own. Out there with Erstrom. Gets tripped. No call on the play. Goes out to center ice. Altenberg deflects it off the boards to Erstrom. Erstrom gains his own. He's got Hunter out there running up the slot right now as F2. Erstrom. Oh, and he went for Hunter, but he's all tied up. And this one will exit the zone on the stick of the Blue Devils. Carroll sticks that one away. Gets it back to Eli. Anderson walks it in. We only have 3:06 to go. Battle in the near corner. Hunter comes up with that one. Hunter up to Carroll. Blue Devils Gray has that one as Carroll takes a cross check to the back, and they did see it. And then he fell into the guy as well, trying to act like it wasn't him or something. I don't know. Okay. They didn't call it. Nonetheless, so 2:44, 5-on-5 hockey still. I was hoping for a power play. We're still going to get an offensive zone face-off here. Plenty of time to bury one as we bring out McLaughlin, Brownworth, Baxter, Anderson, and Dotson on defense. And timeout being called, I believe, yes, it is by the Oilers. So Coach Anderson elects to call a timeout. 2:44 remaining. My guess is at some point we're going to be pulling tally, unless this line can bury one right now, which, can they? Yes. Will they? We're all hoping so. 2:44 left in this third period. Blue Devils parents are sucking wind, hoping they can hold on to the shutout. We're hoping they can't. We are going to beat this team. Is today our day? I hope so. But when we come back from LA, we'll be a lot stronger and ready for state. So that's going to be some tough games down there. We go to LA around the 12th, I believe, of February. You can find me right here in this video feed to watch those games. So Coach has set up a play to bury one right now. If it doesn't work, he set up an alternate play to get one when we go empty net, I would suspect. We got McLaughlin, Morales, and Baxter out there. Brownworth got replaced again by Morales, so Anderson and Dotson will remain on defense. McLaughlin wins it to the rear. Jordan Anderson sends it to Morales. Morales shot and trying to clean up with Baxter, but the goalie makes a diving play. Telly still in his net. 2:37 to go. Score is shutout to 1. Blue Devils. McLaughlin wins that one again to the rear to Morales. Morales over to Dotson. Dotson shoots. Glove save. Another offensive zone faceoff. Telly. Matty is finally out of the box, and he is told to go on the ice to join Morales and McLaughlin. Baxter is exiting right now. Anderson and Dotson remain on defense. Puck goes up high. Sent back down deep by Dotson. McLaughlin trying to get a handle on it. Dotson steps up into it. Sends it back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Morales is going to get on that one as we take a trip, but no call. Jordan Anderson towards the net. Goes back behind the net. McLaughlin picking this one up. Blue Devils get it. Blue Devils toe dragging it on out. Telly still in the net. Fancy move there by the 93 of the Blue Devils, while 93 of the Oilers chases down. Gives Matty time to get on the puck. Matty hands it up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin with speed. Gets it in the zone. Blue Devils goalie steers it away. Handed it right back to McLaughlin, but I don't think he's expecting that to happen. Telly being told to get ready. Holding the zone is Morales. Morales, power move towards the net. Lucas Burke gets that one as they have possession, and Coach called the goalie off the ice as Eli Anderson has to chase this one down towards the net, but nobody home. Dotson's going to get there along with Jack Stabonis. Morales has it on his stick with 70 seconds left in this game. Morales goes wide to Dotson, but he wasn't ready for it as he's going off in a change. He hands it off to Matty. Matty up to Morales, gains his zone, but only briefly. Shot towards the net's going to go wide, and this will be icing. We'll get an offensive zone faceoff with 57 seconds left in the game, where the goalie is currently getting a shutout on the Blue Devils side, and the score is 0-1. The Blue Devils in the lead. I don't know. The shutout jinxing isn't working. Morales, Erstrom, Anderson of the Eli, Matty, and Carroll. That's 5 forwards, 1 defenseman out there. Blue Devils have that one on their stick. Matty trying to hold. This one goes towards the net, but it's going to be wide for icing. 46.6 to go in this game. And it's been an exciting game, and it has not been for lack of effort. It was a power play goal that the Blue Devils got. McLaughlin with the face-off. Up to Matty. Matty towards the net. flying puck was easily handled by the goalie. 42.2. The more shots you make on net, the better chance you have of breaking the shutout. Everybody's holding their breath. McLaughlin with the face-off, tries to get the shot off, unable as the Blue Devils have it. Carroll's gonna have to chase this one down. He steers it aside. Jordan Anderson has it, sends it up to neutral ice. McLaughlin trying to get to Erstrom. Erstrom has it. And that was offsides but not called. Blue Devils send it back up and out. 22 seconds to go. Jordan Anderson. Erstrom has to get back on sides. He must have been on the ice. He's got snow all over his breezers. We're going to take a neutral zone faceoff with 18.3 seconds to go in the game. Blue Devils parents are all smiling at this point and holding their breath at the same time. McLaughlin wins the faceoff the rear. Jordan Anderson to Eli Anderson. Anderson gains his own. Wouldn't it be poetic if he scored? Anderson to Anderson. We'd love to see that one right now as the Blue Devils tie it up. McLaughlin fires that one towards the net. 7 seconds to go. Imperato for the Blue Devils has it on his stick. Tries to send it up high. Hunter challenging. Blue Devils win the championship game. Congratulations to the Blue Devils for winning the 14U Polar Bear Tournament. Congratulations to the Oilers for making it so incredibly far, working so incredibly well. There's nothing to be upset about right now, boys, other than silly penalties. We get rid of the penalties, we win these games. Plain and simple. They're down on themselves. They got second place. Congrats to our Oilers. We are so proud of those boys in black and green right now. Please stick with us as we do the announcements and the ceremonial medal. The boys still get some hardware. Second place, first place losers, however you want to see it. They still get their medals. They won't get any trophies today as the Blue Devils come up victoriously in this championship game. 0-1. One heck of a game. We knew it was going to be close. Incredibly exciting. And I'm proud of those boys in black and green as well. Our boys played so incredibly well this weekend. The worst game we had was a 2-2 tie with HCF. I'll be quiet now and let the announcer talk.
Great weekend. Congratulations on the next one. All right, for the champions of the 2026 Polar Bear Classic 14U Tier 2 division, the Alaska Blue Devils, number 5, Tristan Garrett. Number 6, Oliver Struck. Number 8, Colin Gray. Number 12, Jackson Carter. Number 13, Zachary Method. Number 16, Eddie Casey. Number 17, Morgan and trophy. Congratulations, guys.
Well, that ends a very long and exciting tournament weekend here in Anchorage. And sad faces for second place down there. And they are rightfully so, as they work so incredibly hard. I can understand why they feel that extra defeat, but they played so great. So proud of these boys. And the little things that we can fix are easy ones, like staying on the box. Did I say that yet? I don't know. I've had a lot of fun this weekend talking to y'all. We'll go one more for the Blue Devils there. There's a lot of kids there I have a lot of respect for, and the parents as well. Kids that I've coached in the past, so yeah, I'm gonna be excited for them too. We're always excited for youth hockey. Yeah, we want to see our boys in green and gray, green and black, all the colors of the Oilers win. Didn't happen in the championship game, but they are winners for where they came from and what they've done this weekend. Good job, boys. Can't wait to talk to you guys later. I don't know when that will be. Next game, maybe this weekend, perhaps. I don't know. I got to go work at some point, I think. Anywho, thanks for joining us today. Sorry about the audio and having to restart the video earlier. That's the best I could do. I hope you all look forward to the descriptions later, where I'm going to highlight the entire game. You can click on the timestamps and go straight to the exciting parts of the games. It's been a pleasure talking to y'all. Have a very blessed rest of your Monday, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. See ya.